everyone and welcome back to Jubilee Road. So in today's video we are looking at a bargain double O gauge locomotive, and as you can see this is the loco in front of you. It is a Hornby LNER A4 and the number on this one is 60018 and is named Sparrowhawk. So as we all know, with the very high prices in our model rail hobby, it's always really nice to come across some bargains, and this loco right here was definitely a bargain to top all bargains in my opinion. In the video we're going to take a quick look at the model, we're going to put it on the track, see how it runs and give it a nice running session to end, and I will tell you the price in a minute or two time. So here we go then. This is a Hornby LNER A4. We all know what they are. Now I don't know how old this one actually is. This is a DCC sound fitted model and it's not TTS. If you remember, it's when Hornby did their full sound, if you remember that. That's quite some years ago. But here it is. So as you can see, it's in the BR blue, which I really do like. I think it suits the A4s really well. We do have nice sprung buffers. If we just move the model around, we got all the details being pre-fitted. We do have the number there, we got lamp irons. This is a single chimneyed version. I do prefer the double one, but at this price you can't really argue. Overall the Hornby A4 is nice. You've got all the nice valve gear here. It's all intact and in good working order. There is a mark or two on the model, but at this price point I'm not too fussed about that. All the lining is done to a very good standard and it's kept up well over the years, and there is the name printed really well there. Even the window deflector here is still fitted, which is quite unusual. They tend to break off, don't they? We do have the door here. Sadly that's one of the things it is missing on this side, but that's not too much of a problem. We get to the tender. Now there is a couple of marks, or just here, can you see that? Again, I'm not that bothered. You've got a couple of marks on it, but I can clean this up no problem and I can get it to look much nicer. So if we carry on, we're turning the model around, you can see we do have some really nice cab detail on this. So this is when Hornby were doing all their cab interior details as well. At the back of the model you've got all the usual steps, handrails, sprung buffers. We've got the tension lock coupler already fitted. Just move the loco back into view again. You can see the missing door just here. There's supposed to be one there, but again I can probably source one of those. We got handrails, we've got loads of nice separately fitted parts. This is a metal handrail I believe across the top of here. It does need a bit of a dust and clean as well, but again I'm not hugely bothered by that. So overall the model is in decent condition. It's not perfect, but it is very good. I'm now going to put it over onto the Jubilee Road itself to have a look at the running quality. I put the A4 down onto the layout itself now, and it really does look nice. Now it's surrounded by all the scenery. So, as usual, we're going to go in reverse and bring it back towards the camera just to have a look at the running quality on this second-hand locomotive. So I'm going to slowly turn the power up and see how we get on. So here we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's not bad at all. Yeah, it's quite quiet, a little jumpy. You probably can see that. But I think this model could do with a really nice service and clean, which is sometimes to be expected with second-hand models. But yeah, overall the model is really nice and responsive. It's quiet, it's smooth enough, to be honest. I'm really rather happy with that. As I said, this model is fitted with DCC sound. Now this is quite an old sound system in this, but I think it stood up rather well considering how old it is. This is a factory fitted model that's probably more than 10 years ago, I would assume. So have a listen to this. I'm rather impressed with this. This is Hornby's own sound that they used to use. Messed up there a bit, didn't I? But here we go, let's have a look. Well, I think, to be honest, that is really nice quality sound, again compared to the age that this model potentially is. And as I said, it is factory fitted as far as I know, so really good crisp quality sound. It definitely runs worse going in reverse, which to me doesn't matter because this model will spend most of his life going forward, but I think it would benefit from a nice clean and a service. Now we've had a look at the model, how much do you think I would have paid for this? Right, couple of things quickly. There was no box or instructions with it. I don't care about that, and don't be put off by buying models without boxes. You can get some fantastic bargains if you go down that route. I bought this from Cardiff's Antique Centre in the city centre. I go in there out quite often, and this was there for £65. Yeah, really, £65 for an L&R A4 in pretty good condition with DCC sound and running with no problems. To me, that is one heck of a bargain for a model like this. It'll be really nice to hear from you, but I think that is quite a bargain, isn't it? So thank you very much for joining me here at Jubilee Road to have a look at this bargain locomotive. If you'd like to have a video where I show you more bargain locomotives and tips and hints of picking up bargain locomotives on the internet or out in the shops, please put in the comment sections and I will do my best. I'm now going to leave you with a nice running session of this locomotive so you can get the sounds, the sights and all the rest of it, and it will be pulling some coaches behind it as well. So thank you very much for watching. I'll be back here at Jubilee Road or on location very soon. Bye everyone.